So AirTags, they have been finally announced. So what are they? Why should you get one? Why should you even care? All that and more in today's videos. I'm gonna go ahead and show you basically all the pros, the cons, and some ugly bits about these new AirTags. Let's go ahead and get started. So in short summary, it's basically a small, very small gadget that has multiple usage. It's very similar to like what Tile has to offer, but with the unique quirks that Apple's like to integrate on their products. It separates their products from competitors and improve where similar trackers have failed in the past. By that I mean there's a lot more technology inside it for a very competitive price.
For example, yes, a competitor like Tile is $5 cheaper than the AirTags, but for $5 more, these actually have more hardware inside, which actually makes it worth its value. And then of course you could always get the 4-pack, which this one is a much better value in my opinion.
Engraving is an option if you want to add emojis. You can to better personalize each tile, but not only internally does it communicate with a low energy Bluetooth connection, which means it gets really good battery. I'll talk more about the battery life in just a little bit, but it has a built-in accelerometer, so the device is able to identify and detect if it's moving around or not. It also internally has the ultra wideband chip, which is what's used for the precision tracking feature, which is available on the iPhone 11 and newer.
So fun fact, I personally do use a tracker very similar to this.
I have this one in my wallet. This is Eskert's tracker,
which upon further research, it was partnered with Shipolo, which happens to be a competitor for Tile as well. So this is also going to be an AirTag competitor.
Not sponsored or anything like that. This is a wallet that I personally use. I love this wallet. It's super slim, minimum. Again, I'm not trying to pitch you this wallet, but it is really cool, especially whenever you do this. All your cards just pop out. Literally always gets people's attention when I ever do that. It just looks incredible. But they come available in multiple different color options, and it's fairly priced, to be honest, compared to other luxury wallets. This one is reasonably priced, and it's also made out of genuine leather. Now, enough about the Eskert wallet. Back to the tracker. This tracker has a built-in speaker, which allows me to play sound with my iPhone by using its application, and I can also do it vice versa. So if I lose my phone, I could always just use my wallet to toggle it. AirTags do not have that feature, that reverse feature, but what it does have is internal speaker. So if I ever lose it, I can always just play sound. Something tells me I might swap this little card with an AirTag in the near future. So you could literally slip one of these inside your wallet, as it doesn't look like the AirTags are going to be that big. And with the precision tracking found inside, again, like I mentioned, in an iPhone 11 or newer, you can literally follow the arrow and it will show you the exact distance away that you are from your tracker. Now, encrypted Bluetooth feature. Apple is no slouch when it comes to being transparent with their privacy, and they basically thought about everything. But there is a con, a dirty con, that I'm not really all in favor of. You see, a cool thing about it is the tracking is all encrypted. So let's say, for example, you left your tracker, your wallet, at a restaurant, but it's been several hours now since you just realized that you left your tracker behind. Well, the tracker itself will use the Find My app, or you can also use Siri to verbally ask where your tracker is. But as soon as you launch either the app or request Siri to show you the location, in theory it should also keep track of the last known location it was last connected to your device, very similar to like other Apple products that use the Find My feature. But with this unique tracker, if another iPhone user walks by, it will send an encrypted message updating the location of your tracker. And the iPhone user that walked by wouldn't even notice that it sent a signal by using their phone to you. Now it will have like a lost mode as well, where it will send a message to the iPhone user that walks by that you lost your device, and will send them the contact information that you provided so they could get a hold of you and return your lost belonging. That's pretty neat.
And then if you're concerned about being stalked, it does have anti-stalk abilities. As a fine example, if someone slips one of these tiles in your belonging or on your person without you noticing, your iPhone will keep track of that. Now, depending on the amount of time that's connected to your device or the distance you have traveled with it, whatever device, whatever Apple product that you have on your person will send you a push notification alerting you that there's something on you, you have a tracker on you, you should probably search and see what's going on.
Now, this is the thing I don't like so much about this. Let's be real, there's a lot more iPhones than there is Android users or other smartphones with different OSs. So if you slip one of these trackers on an Android user, they will have no way to identify that they're being tracked unless they own like an iPod Touch or an iPad, maybe possibly a MacBook or a Mac of any kind. That Android user will have no idea unless Apple implements a third-party application on the Android store where it should let Android users also be able to use the AirTags on their personal devices. That would be the only way I may imagine will be safe for Android users not being tracked. Now, since these AirTags are reasonably priced in my opinion, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go see a trend of these things blowing up and being all over the place. Very similar to like AirPods. And if you're concerned about battery life, it said they're going to be able to last up to 1 year. Unfortunately, it does not have an internal rechargeable battery, but the user, the owner itself, can swap the battery as it takes regular CR2032s. Basically the same batteries you find in like your key fob for your vehicle. And then in case if it encounters water or dust, it is water resistant as it does have an IP67 water and dust resistant rating, which means it can withstand water up to 1 meter for 30 minutes. So my overall thoughts about this product is I like it. I think it's a great idea. It sucks for what's gonna happen with the Android side. Hopefully Apple resolves that quickly, or Google finds a way to also alert their users if they're being tracked by an Apple product. There's a lot of accessories on it. Unfortunately, some of these accessories are more expensive than the AirTags themselves, but you don't have to go with first party. There's gonna be, as I'm very sure and positive, there's gonna be a lot of third party accessories. Some of them are gonna be cool. Some of them are just gonna be questionable, like this one. You're literally adding weight to your pair of sunglasses. But if this floats your boat, by all means, you do you. So if you're also planning on picking up these AirTags, they will become available to order on the 23rd, basically this Friday at 5 a.m. Pacific. So 8 a.m. for Eastern time. Why must it be so early? Thanks, Apple. Again, it starts at $29, or you can settle for a 4-pack for just $100, which I think that's a fair value if you're planning on tracking multiple devices. And they come out on April 30th. But that's everything there is to know about the AirTag and the possible warning for Android owners. If you enjoyed, like to see more, I'll be sure to make a dedicated tips and trick video on how you can utilize these AirTags to their full potential as soon as mine arrives. So if you'd like to stick around for that video, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss that, as well as hit that like button, as I really appreciate those. In the meantime, if you'd like to see more Apple product stuff videos, you can go ahead and watch this video over here as I go through my favorite tips and tricks and some hidden features you can do on your iPhone on the latest software firmware update. And in that video over there, that video, it's just a video that YouTube is recommending specifically for you. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.